to your mind when the word is uttered? Summer. Sweat. Sweltering heat. Yes. AC?
Vacation.
AC?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Ice cream.
Exactly. We have so many things that comes to our mind, right? But what comes to your mind? Summer during childhood. Summer vacation. Relatives. Grandparents.
Homework.
Homework. No? Anything else that comes to your mind? Villages. Yeah. And sleeping late. You have the right to sleep late. But you know what we do? We get up early in the morning and see who are all awake in the neighborhood. Our friends especially. Right? I'm like, then we make some secret noise. So that one by one from each neighborhood or one family, there is one guy who's coming out. Correct? I remember that. To me, childhood and summer is synonymous. Now, boys had their own games like football, rock climbing, playing pranks. What else? Anything comes to your mind, guys? Cards, cricket, shuttle, video games. Video games, okay, fine. And girls, what were you doing in summer during your childhood? Skipping, rope, ring, gardening.
Mopping.
Huh? Mopping or shopping. Wow, good. You had a dash to it. Nice one. But there were few who were tomboys like me. I remembered what I did. I'll just share it with you. We would start around 4 o'clock in the evening because it would be cooler comparatively. And we would go out. We would dig a nice small hole out, which will be 2 by 2. That's all the hole should be, okay? And we would have a small 4-inch wood that has to be sharpened like pencil. We'll keep it like this. Then we had a 1 foot long stick and hit it. First tap, make it fly. The second tip has to be the scorer. Any idea what I'm talking about? Who all know this? Who all have played this game? Wow! Now that you are all my gang. We can play that as a championship next time. Well, those were the days where we could do gilli danda. Imagine doing now. Gilli danda. There are no playgrounds, hardly any space. There are only windows, glass doors, everything. Your parents will definitely have a big bill to pay, right? Anyway, after all this playing, if we are still surviving, yeah, we have survived from our parents, right? The summer vacation wouldn't end there with just one day, right? We would play in the hot sun. And the outdoor games were the coolest in the summer days. Even if we played, we would be chastised for playing in the sun and would be marshaled into the house. You think as kids we were sitting there quiet, reading book like he was doing homework? No. We had our board games, chess, carom, what all? Indoor games.
Business game.
Business, Monopoly, Brain Eater,
Scrabble.
Snake and Ladder. Exactly. We had so many things. You know why we were doing all this? Because at that time, they had TV channels that was less than a number of fingers in our hand. We had only few channels that we could watch. Not everyone would be agreeing with me, but most of us here, I think they agree. Because if time permits, you would have remembered looking at Vikram Betal, Hum Log, Bunyad, Shaktiman, Wagli Ki Duniya, Hungary Lal Ke Haseen Sapne. Remember? Ali Baba, 40 Chor, Dexter's Lab. Tom and Jerry, yeah, he saw Tom and Jerry. Alice in Wonderland. Mowgli. And Karamchand, Udan. Arey, your favorite guy, yeah, Shah Rukh Khan. This serial came. Don't remember? Fauji and Circus. See, we are the first fans of Shah Rukh Khan. From that time onwards. Okay, whatever. It was such fun. And now, looking at the kids. As I said, the playground has little bit shrunk. They can play with their cycle, scooter, whatever they have. Or best is their skateboarders. And they all play only in the space that is available. For example, this is my apartment. This is all the space they have. It's all the sanctity that they can play is their apartment complexes. These days, the parents are more worried about the kids' personal and physical safety, which is true because times have changed, things have changed, the games have changed. The other day, my nephew and niece they had turned up, and they were very busy digging their head into their devices, electronic devices. And then the most inevitable thing happened in Bangalore. Rain, followed by power cut, and then no internet. What a plight to look at these kids. And they were so angry. How long is a power cut? You can't do anything. As if their life support has been withdrawn. They were literally like an ostrich burying its head in the sand. You don't believe me? It's happening even today. It's not just one-off instance, but this is the fact of every kid at home. They may be thinking, my aunt had such a deprived childhood. No TV, no remote, no mobile, no Wi-Fi, no internet. What a pity. They look at me even today. But, you know what? I think we all should silently and secretly think to ourselves, being so lucky and say, kids, you may not understand the childhood that I had, but given an opportunity, I would want to live in that. How many of you agree with me? Thank you so much. But it's not just that it ends here. As kids, we all learned what is Facebooking all my social networking skills were. We developed on the ground. The interpersonal skills we developed. The communication, the secret communication that we developed by signing, by whistling, by making some noises. Didn't we? We did that. And most of our communications and leadership skills we developed during our childhood. Not in school or any coaching class or any summer camp. Did we? I think these days, all that a kid does has to be a tangible, definable object or a need. To me, all that fun, all that learning a kid is doing today is at what cost? It looks to me like they are being deprived of their childhood, their innocence. Nothing that we have to measure everything. All the entertainment that we got, especially our communication leadership skills that we learned, because we never had one friend. We never had friends on Facebook alone. We used to know all our neighborhood kids, age group, their mom and dad, parents, relatives, and who came and who went out when, what they did bring. So much information we collected without Facebook, without any likes or dislikes. Yeah? Now, we are so much dependent on our computer or our Facebook or Twitter. Those were our summer days. So people who are playing games now or then, I'm not saying which is inferior or great. It's all equal. It's all up to them what they are getting out of those games. May I request all the family members, your niece, please pass on this message and encourage them to take them out and play with the group, not just with the laptop, pad, mobile, smartphone. I think it's just deteriorating their skills and social skills. Do you agree, guys?
Yes.
Those wonderful summer nights. How many of us slept under the open sky, seeing the stars? And the folklore, just Anupriya said, it reminded me of my grandma. What stories, what character, she used to give all big stories. We're like, okay, next. series will be in the next tomorrow. So, like it used to be like overnight drama for us. I would never ever forgive the chance to live that summer holidays as a child. Good night, everyone. Over to you.